someone recognizes her and she doesn't want to get in trouble.
I'm live, so...
Alrighty.
Micro deal.
Which reminds me, I need to find the stupid PDF.
Oh, I've got it pulled up. Well, it'll be easy. You guys
Just
don't really
download it
need
to
to
the
have it in
computer.
front of you.
I need something in front of me or I'm gonna forget everything.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm
okay,
about to make a doc. Especially having just played Human Fall Flat.
so the things I need you to have are a piece of paper because you're gonna write out your quick character sheet. It's gonna take like 2 seconds. So paper and a pencil, and then you need a D10, and that's all we need to play today.
This
Cool,
one's gonna
cool.
get used more
Well,
than this
2
one.
seconds then, because I have to go find paper.
God damn it, Crystal.
How about a post-it? Will that be big enough, or should I get a
A
notebook?
post-it works fine. Yeah, you're
Okay.
not gonna need much room. Just basically so you remember what you are and like what your stats are. Like that's all.
Cool.
Shit, we need a D10.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
I can use my popcorn thing.
There you
That's
go.
so cute!
I got little erasers, and I got a pencil, and everything.
I just rolled a 9, a 4, and a 9, so something wants me to be a 9.
Okay. When everyone's ready, I will read the intro and we'll start the game.
Okay.
Woo!
Let me see if this paper actually is okay to
Is
use.
this the right one?
Okay.
Yes. I will actually be right
This is
back.
your
Give me
D10.
2 seconds.
I mean,
You
I
guys can
can't
talk
count.
about
I was
dice.
excited.
Yes,
If you roll a
yeah.
0, that's a 10, not a 1, like not a fail. That's a 10. So it's like the
Okay.
two pyramids on top of each other.
Okay.
Okay. I have paper and a writing utensil. I am good.
Okay. Nicole, are we ready? Nicole left, I think, for a second.
Ah. I also feel that.
Just trying to figure stuff out. I think I'm used to this. So, how's everybody doing?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Pretty good.
Everybody snowed in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sarah, you said you're near St. Louis, right?
Yeah, I'm in Fenton, which is about 20 minutes away from downtown.
Oh, hey. Nice.
Mhm.
I'm in
Are
the
you-
St. Louis area as well.
Oh, really? Cool.
That's why I want to move to that area. That specifically right there, that person talking is the reason I want to move area.
Oh. And before I forget, apparently Carolyn has been spamming you all with Untamed stuff. I am the reason why that
Yes.
Untamed stuff happened.
Aha! It was
You-
you.
Once more, it's time for my weekly reminder. Y'all need to watch Untamed.
Oh.
Every week, I have to ask you guys to watch Untamed, and I'm just saying, y'all need to watch Untamed. It's great.
I mean, it is only 50
and work. I don't have time.
It's only 50 episodes.
Only
50.
Once you get past the first 2, all of a sudden you'll be like on episode 30, and you're like, "Whoa, what's happening?" And then
I have
you're
some
like,
friends that like it, but not for me. But I'm gonna recommend it to them.
"Just watch it. Watch the first 2 episodes."
Oh.
I'm telling you, just watch the first couple of episodes. How can you look at those beautiful men and be like, "Nah, I don't want to watch anything that involves them"? Like, I just don't understand. It's a bardic
Oh.
necromancer and a fucking is a bardic necromancer and a paladin
Ooh,
like
fuck.
fall in love.
I'll tell you
That
what.
was a plastic
you
bag.
send me a thing of clips.
Oh, yeah, easy. Nicole, do you say you're ready?
Well, I mean, I almost just fell on my face, but I guess I can be ready.
Oh no, are you okay?
Yeah, there was a plastic.
No,
Did
I-
you not hear the oh fuck?
No, I
No.
heard noise. I was
You were-
talking.
you were
I'm
chatting
sorry.
away.
I did. There was a plastic bag by my chair, and I stepped on it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just almost nailed myself in the face. You know, the usual.
Supposed to do that.
Well, we are waiting on you, my dear.
Do I need to roll a dice?
Oh, no. I was just waiting for you to be back so we can go through it. All right. Hello and welcome to The Witch is Dead, an RPG about murder. I'm going to be your GM today. Let me read you the description and then we'll get into our setups. Once upon a time, there was a kind and wise and beautiful witch who lived in the forest with her familiars, and her life was peaceful and happy until a fucking witch hunter broke into her cottage and dragged her out and fucking murdered her. Now she's dead. But if you get your revenge and kill him and bring back his eyes to her corpse within a week, she'll come back to life. Or so you've heard. Even if it doesn't work, he's fucking dead. All right, so you guys get to be the cute animal creatures that are the familiars of the witch. So you're going to have 4 traits. Your traits are clever, fierce, sly, and quick. Now, everyone's going to roll a d10 and figure out what animal you are. So roll your d10, tell me what you got.
Do we need to re-roll if we get the same?
We can let that be up to player choice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I just want to say I did not like I'll send a picture to our chat, but I did get a 7, and so I got a magpie. Magpie?
I rolled a
Magpie.
7 too.
Cool.
Really?
Well,
I
I
don't
can
know what I
check
got. I have to bring up the thing, but I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6, so you got a hare, which is a rabbit.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're a bunny. What did you get, Winter?
Down, so,
Shit.
yeah, throw 8.
You got an 8? Okay, so Nicole and Crystal, if you guys want to roll again, you
I'm
may, or you
fine
can
rolling
both-
something else if she wants.
You can both roll again since you got the same number, or one of you can. You guys decide. For Sarah, since you got a hair,
Mm-hmm.
that gives you you have a plus. You don't. So for clever, you have a +0. For fierce, you have a +0. For sly, you have a +2, and for quick, you have a +3. Winter, you already said which one you got. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, Crystal, Nicole.
I'm trying
do
to
you wanna do
figure out.
something with
You can
Why don't
skip
you
me
both
for
just
this. Skip me
Yeah,
for this
I'll just
because my computer's trying to open things.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to figure this out because it helps with the next part. So we can.
No,
wait a second.
I'm saying you could go to some odd name and then come back to me
Yeah.
because I
Crystal,
keep
what'd you get?
forgetting I'm doing one
Well,
thing. And
I'll re-roll just in case.
I don't know
Okay.
how my dog got in here. Did he open the door?
I got a 5, which makes me an L.
All right. Which gives you a +3 to clever, +1 to fierce, +2 to sly, +1 to fierce, +1 to sly, +2 to quick.
Okay.
My ADD acted up. I looked at 2 different lines real quick.
I've done that.
Okay.
All right. We'll wait for Nicole for a second. Everyone who's got your animal, go ahead and roll another d10 because your witch taught you all a spell. So you get 1 spell. So let's roll and see what you get.
I got a 5, which is an owl. I don't care. I am an owl.
Okay.
I will
Crystal, do
share.
you want to roll again, or are you good?
I'll roll again.
Okay.
I thought you wanted to be the magpie.
Oh,
No,
okay. I do want to be the magpie, so I can go back into that first one then.
You can be a magpie if you want. That's fine.
Yeah.
I give you guys both the option of rolling again.
I
or-
didn't
or
want to be a
keeping
magpie, so that's why I said I was fine doing mine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
All
fine.
right.
I'll go back to the magpie then.
Do you need the stats for that? Or are you good?
Nope, I have it up.
Okay. You good, Nicole?
Yeah, I've got it in front of me, so.
All right, so roll your d10 and figure out what your spell is. Sarah, Winter, what'd you guys get?
I got a
Explain.
10.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, Winter.
Oh, I got
Oh, what'd you get? Sorry.
6.
Okay, Winter, what'd you get?
6.
You got a 6. So
Cool.
you got make flame. You're what are you again? You said- You're a crow. So Winter is a crow. Sarah is a hare. Crystal is a magpie, and Nicole is an owl.
Oh my God, Foxtrot! Thank you
got a
for
lot of
the raid.
We're all birds
Hi.
except for the hair. So
How are
we're
you
not gonna be
doing?
very
I hope your stream went well. How
Are
you
we gonna
doing?
fly you out of places?
Maybe.
This is
I
We are
said
playing a
10,
one
like,
shot
so I
right
could make it
now.
both read themselves out loud.
Welcome everyone
Oh, okay.
who came with Fox's raid. I hope you enjoy. We're playing some D&D tonight. This is a one shot for it's called The Witch is Dead. And basically we are cute animals. Our witch died and we were her familiars.
Okay.
And
She's
now
really good
we
for
are
being
hunting
a thieving magpie.
the witch hunter that killed our witch.
Right. Nicole, what'd you get?
I got a 9.
Out.
But I can
Distract or
change.
confused.
If I need to roll again, let me know.
Oh no, you're good. You got distract or confused. You probably got the most useful one out of all of them. All right, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna roll for our village. So the witch hunter, he has retreated to the village. That fucking coward. So let's see how the village feels about him. The village and right. So what you know about the village?
How was your stream,
is
Fox
that
Hollow?
It is controlled. It's like it's not a cult, but you know how when they say they're not in a cult, it's really a cult. That's what's happening in the village. It is very shady and dangerous there. And it's not a cult, but it definitely is a cult that's going on there. So,
Well, that's good. I wonder. Okay.
Let's see. And what you know about the witch hunter that killed your precious witch. Do you guys want to give them a name?
Matilda.
Yes. 100%.
Why
I
is
agree.
dinosaur a hostile word? How
No,
is
in
dinosaur a hostile word?
What does that
What?
mean?
What's in the chat? I don't know.
It is my chat. Fox Hollow Tarot rated, and then she said she played IO, which is a dinosaur survival at its finest, and it had to have me permit the term dinosaur for being a hostile term.
Oh yeah, I had that happen the other day with like a random word, and I was like, "This is dumb." Okay,
Sorry,
So
y'all.
weird.
so Matilda is your witch. Matilda was killed by. Okay, let's give a name to the witch hunter now. Gregory.
Doesn't matter
Thank
if
you
we're ever
for
gonna call him by his
subbing,
name.
Fox
Oh,
Hollow.
whatever.
Sorry, I'm probably going to
Gregory
talk to you
spelled
mostly
really fucking
in
stupid.
chat just because
Gregory,
it's
know,
slightly
the
more
witch
difficult
hunter, you know, he is wise
than talking
or
over.
wizened and wise. So be on the lookout for that. And then I gotta roll one more thing, and then we can start figuring out what we're gonna do.
Can I get a quick review on what Winter and Crystal are and their spell?
Winter is a crow who has the ability to create fire, and Crystal is a magpie who has the ability to open and close or lock and unlock things.
That's how I roll.
Literally.
Cool.
So I feel like this name Gregory has an I in it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little feeling it already, and I just spelled it Greg O. Rye.
Like rye bread.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
Greg O. Rye. So I would remember it's Gregory.
Oh my goodness, Carolyn.
Maybe that's just how the way the cults spell their name.
Yeah, they're in a cult, but it's not a cult. It's an MLM. Anyway, okay, so when you try to roll a die and you add your most relevant trait to it, so what you guys are going to do here is you guys are going to come up with a plan to go get Gregory. You're going to tell me what you want to do, and you have to remember you're animals. So you can talk to each other, but you're not going to be able to communicate with humans unless they can speak with animals, which we'll get there if that's a thing. So you're going to need to break down your tasks because you're small. You're not going to be able to just open a door or something. You don't have opposable thumbs. So your goals are kill Gregory, pull out his eyes, and then take them back to the witch. You can travel to the village automatically. And then once you go from there. So what you know is the village is controlled by a cult and that the people are shady and dangerous, which accurate. And that the witch hunter Gregory is wizened and wise. So you're going to want to break your tasks down into small fractions to start off with. And we will see. I will let you know. If it is a simple task, you're going to try and get a 6 or higher for it. If it's basic, 7 or higher. If it's challenging, it's 8 or higher. If it's a difficult task, it's 9 or higher. Near impossible is 10 or higher. I'll let you know what your tasks, like what I want you to roll to see if you're going to be able to accomplish your task. Every time you don't meet your mark, you're going to take a danger. So you start out with 0 danger points, right? And then you get 1 danger point every time you fail a roll. And what the danger points are is if you roll the number equal to your danger points, you're in serious trouble. Dead, trapped, lost, captured. And remember, using magic always adds a danger point. So, using magic is always dangerous. Normal tasks, if you're not using magic and you fail, you'll get a danger point. But if you fail a magic roll, do I have that backwards?
Oh, I
Okay.
just took
No.
you have to add a danger point every time you use magic.
No, yes, that's exactly what I was. Yes, that's exactly what it is. If you roll magic, you add a danger point because you're exposing yourself as being a witch's ally. That's what the point of that was. So, yeah, I'm not going to roll any dice anymore. It's going to be all up to you guys. And you're going to roll the dice and we're going to see what happens. So, Matilda's dead. Gregory killed her. You got to get those eyeballs to bring her back. Maybe. It might work. What are you guys going to do? You guys can talk to each other, by the way. You can all speak the same language.
So, I don't know about you, but I hate rye bread. And I want him to die because of this. So, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but, so we can get to the village pretty easily, but we have to figure out where this old dude is. and then we have to kill him. Eat his
What do you
eyes.
guys-
Oh, go ahead.
What do you guys think about poisoning?
Poisoning is a good idea. How are we going to put it in his drink or whatever if we don't have hands?
And where are you
You
gonna get the
guys have-
poison?
I don't know.
I think the sketchy website I bought this term
I've,
from
you know,
stole all
there's
my info.
really bad
Fool.
berries all around the house. I'm sure we can find something in our lovely Matilda's rest in pieces, which, but I don't know. We have nice like little claws. We can bring it with us. Nothing else. What is our backup plan if poisoning doesn't work?
Caw caw, motherfucker, caw caw.
It's true.
Owls don't say caw.
No, that would be the crow. Owls go whoo whoo.
Ho ho, motherfucker, ho ho.
Also, you can speak the languages, so you're actively choosing to not speak.
I'm saying motherfucker.
Winter, you can use fire.
Yeah. But they make the flame. I don't make it go anywhere.
I think we should go find him, probably.
Well, yeah.
Do you guys
we
want to go?
definitely do that.
Do you guys want to go to the village and see what Gregory is up to? Get you some
Yeah, I think
intel
he should be
then, and then formulate.
Pretty easy to find with how old he looks. Freaking wrinkled as fuck. Let's do this.
Don't forget, guys, he's a wizard, right?
He's wizened.
Oh, he's wizened?
Yes.
I thought it was wizened and wise. Or wizard.
It's wizened and wise. Is it wizened and wise? Is that the word? WIZEND?
Either way, he's old as fuck.
Yeah.
Good. Well, he's
Right,
not
right.
good. So how, you said you traveled there instantly?
Yeah. Getting to town is not a big deal. You guys have done that before, so I'll let you go to town easily. Are you guys gonna look for Gregory?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to
I'll
be
do.
reason these people are shady.
Yes.
I don't
So
like getting
I'm gonna do a group roll. I need the majority of you to get higher than a 6.
I failed.
What is that? What is that?
4.
What's the stat?
Oh, we're gonna use the stat of clever. We'll use clever stats.
Oh.
Do you have sneaking?
So 7.
Okay, Nicole got 7. Winter got.
So I do agree with you. So my name, I don't think we should bring that up and change it.
Fair enough. I'll keep that. I got a 10 plus. What is that for clever?
Yeah.
So 12. I'm used to sneaking and stealing shit.
Okay, so you got a 10. Sarah, what'd you get?
Thank you.
You're literally 50-50. Okay, so you get to town and you get there without much difficulty, and you stroll up to a pub, and you see in the window that Gregory is currently engaged in conversation with someone. He's having a normal chat, no one's acting weird, but there's this like guy who isn't really selling books, but more like handing them out, and he sees you and he instantly starts trying to shoo you guys away because like you're a bunch of birds and a rabbit. Like he looks at a rabbit and he thinks about it for a minute, thinks of the hair, and he's like, but then he's like, nah, get away from the window, you weird animals. So he starts trying to shoo you away. So you have to fly back a little bit. You're still in the village, but you're not quite where Gregory's at. But you saw him. He was inside the pub talking to someone.
Okay, hey, there we go. We put poison in his beer. Right here. Right poison. Well, not all of us have to go in, right?
True.
How do we edit
I'm
them?
curious.
You haven't spotted, so someone has noticed you. I want to keep that as a note.
Well,
Are there any of the pamphlets that fall on the ground?
Yeah, you can grab one of the papers if you want. Why don't you just roll your roll a slide check for me.
Okay.
It's like I'll give you a 5 as your.
Alright, so I got 7. I grab a pamphlet.
Okay. So you grab a pamphlet and you see that it is for a church, and it says church, but like also you need to bring 5 friends, and if you bring 5 friends who bring 5 friends, like you'll get a special bonus for every extra friend your friend brings and stuff like that. So like
I don't
it's a
think I
weird
have
church setup.
That doesn't sound like a church setup.
No, it sounds like it's
It's called Blue Paradise. So that's the name of the organization. I was trying to think of a pun off of Blue Lemon and I couldn't think of one. So it's Blue Paradise.
So I'm assuming since she told me that I'm able to read.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that you guys can read, because you live with the witch, right? So like you can understand human language because she's talked to you before. I'm sure she read books, you know, and stuff. Like you're her familiar, so you have a basic understanding of human language. You could, if any of you had the ability to write, you'd probably be able to write. Some do. Also, Sarah, you have the ability to talk out loud. So
No, that's why I thought I'd be using that because I couldn't read.
I mean, you don't have to really want to know exactly what the pamphlet says, but you can just read it.
I'm gonna go to the rabbits. That's me.
So guys, basically, it's just like it's one that you're trying to get people to join. Like I don't know, I'm not too worried about it at this time. If I'm super motivated, who knows what I'll do to get someone to join.
So what you're saying is we need to get this witch hunter to join the cult, and then we kill him that way.
No,
Are you right?
not necessarily. I don't know. I'm saying that if we're in the way of somebody trying to fight, then they might like come after us.
Okay.
Why don't you guys give me a quick roll? You're not adding to it. Tell me yet.
5.
Nicole, while everyone's talking, you notice that Gregory is leaving the building accompanied with someone, and they're going down the street.
I just kind of go, hey guys, and move moving in the general direction. And I'm just like, hey guys, space.
I think we can sneak to the this way.
Do you follow?
Yes, we probably should follow him, huh?
Mhm.
Who brought the poison? I forgot the poison.
You didn't bring the poison.
We didn't bring the... Okay, well, new plan.
So,
We'll figure it out
so
later.
in the local village, you know there is like apothecary and things like that, right? It's not just like a pub and houses, like there's shops and shit. So if you want to go find the apothecary, you guys can.
I like it how we're being pushed to go to the apothecary.
I'm gonna say you can either follow Gregory right now or go to the apothecary.
Well, considering we don't have a way to kill him at the moment.
Okay, yeah. Let's
You
go
can
to the
split up.
apothecary. We are 3 birds and a rabbit. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're 3 birds and a hare. Hare and rabbits are different species. They're the same genus, but different species.
Well, fine. I will agree to this. Alright. I will go into the apothecary.
Yeah, me
So-
too.
Okay, everyone roll me clever. You're trying to beat a 6.
Tonight. 5.
7.
7.
I have a 5.
10.
Alright. You guys find the apothecary. It's not too hard. But they're closed. Doesn't really look like anyone's there.
It's fine. They can surely have a window open or something. We don't need them to be open to patronize them. We are animals.
I'm gonna hop around and see if there's like a basement window.
Wait a minute. Y'all, is there a back door to this place?
That's what she said.
Where like no one sees it. Thank you.
I'll definitely look for that too. If that happens.
Alright, well you guys while you guys look around. Yeah, while you guys look around, go ahead and roll me just a flat roll. Let's see if you can beat a 5.
Nope.
I got an 8.
I got a 5. I mean, I beat it or I don't beat it.
Yeah, you can match it and that'll count. So Sarah and Crystal, do your characters have names by the way? Or are you guys just going by animals?
Good question. You never come up with names, do they?
Do you guys want names? What would Matilda have called you?
Well, I'm gonna say that Matilda wasn't very original, so I'm Maggie. The
Alright.
magpie. How about that?
How about Harry?
Yes.
There you go. Okay, yes, love this theme.
Shadow with black feathers.
Shadow, okay. Nicole?
Something's not working right in my thingy. That sounded inappropriate.
That's a long name.
I know, right?
I have a 2 and it's not working right. But Snowy.
Noe, okay.
I like Snowy.
Alright, so Maggie and Harry, what you notice is there's no fire in the chimney. The windows seem to be open, but there's no fire in the chimney, so that's gonna, or no, the windows are all closed, the doors are all locked, but there's no fire in the chimney, so that's probably gonna be your best bet.
It could be. However, I am a magpie who can open doors.
Or are you gonna roll for magic?
I think if the chimney doesn't work, I will do so.
Alright, Maggie's got your back up.
Can you see you guys around? Like, you know.
I forgot you were not a flying creature.
Probably gonna be... Okay, guys. Is there anybody around that you wouldn't like get caught and use the spell? Can we just use it?
Is there anyone around, DM?
I mean, so the village, it's kind of weird. So it's like a quiet village, and everyone seems to be following like almost the exact same pattern. Like there's a, okay, give me a clever roll.
All of us are
It's just give me a clever roll. Just give me a DC 5.
9.
3.
Alright, 7.
Wait, are we going 1 to 10 or are we going 0 to 9?
0 is a 10.
So we're going 1 to 10. So there's no way Sarah can have a 1.
Right. No, yeah, she can roll a 1.
You can roll a 1, but
Has no modifier for clever as a hero.
Right.
oh, I thought they're all 1 at minimum.
Oh, yeah.
My brain just
So
missed
what Noe and Shadow, you guys notice that like the town seems to be, village seems to operate on a weird schedule, but there's like a speaker that has some voice always talking in it, and it seems to be telling them like random things. It doesn't seem to make sense. A lot of it just seems like just like nonsensical ranting, but the speaker does change to where it like projects like a certain tone, and that's when the villagers tend to like do things. And so currently in the town, everyone's just doing their normal stuff, so it's just normal ranting going on, and nothing too weird. but maybe if you triggered it to do that weird, it's like a weird pitchy sound. If you could emulate that and get to do that, maybe the villagers would do something. Like the few times you guys have been here before, you've noticed like they all have a weird strict schedule. But as right now, it's more of like a downtime kind of thing, working or in school or doing like mundane stuff. So it's like really weird. The apothecary is closed. You don't quite get that one, but yeah. So there's no one really around right now.
So, yeah. Hopefully they're not inside, but we'll work it. Maybe they just got super drunk. Maybe it's drunk day for the cult.
Drunk day for the cult. That's cool.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So,
Yeah. Alright, I have a question. If you use a spell, what does it look like from the outside? Like, is it like light or like a sound or like is it obvious for reading the spell or?
You tell me it's gonna add danger no matter what, but you can describe it to me however you want it.
it does say none of them are flashy. That could be because they're small cells.
Right, you're just doing basic head magic, so like you're doing things that are easy for like around the house. You're not gonna be able to dig still. So I don't imagine what pizzazz.
The problem is when looking at it is to see if they're not. Then.
I mean, that's where the danger point comes in. So like just because someone's easy doesn't necessarily mean they're like stop you or do anything about it.
Continue.
Okay, so you guys are outside the apothecary. It's all locked down except for you think you could probably get into the chimney. But you're trying to discuss this too because you got a four-legged friend. No one's really hanging around. Y'all don't know where Gregory went. What are we doing?
Here's what I'm thinking. We 3 birds pick up the rabbit and hunt it into the chimney. If that doesn't work, then I open the door.
Why do we need to hunt it? I feel like my little bird legs would not hunt a rabbit very well.
You guys just fly down the chimney. You don't need to throw me down the chimney.
I mean, that could also work, but I figured it'd be a lot easier to fly down the chimney if we weren't holding on to a big rabbit as well.
Well, you don't have to bring me in. You can just go in and get it, come out, and I can keep watch.
Sorry, filling up the poison's your idea. I don't want you to miss out on the poison.
True. All right. The options are throwing me down the chimney, or you could just fly out the door and open it with your spell, and then I'll go in.
Do that. Okay. Since no one has any sense of adventure here, I will go
I mean,
in the
I'm
door.
fine dropping the rabbit down the chimney.
If it's
Especially because of
all
Carolyn's
three,
smile.
you could do it. Yeah, if the 3 birds agree, you guys could just, you know.
Shadow, do you want to yeet Harry down the chimney?
Majority rolls, I guess.
Well, right now it's kind of 50-50 because we have a right brain, left brain situation going on just like usual. And we know why people are friends with Carolyn and what Carolyn's friends are like.
This is my only friend. I just want to clarify that.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I meant outside of this group, obviously. Nicole's my right brain, or my left brain? Right brain. Right brain barbarian. See, I don't know the difference, so it proves what brain I am. So, what are you guys doing? Make a decision. I love this, by the way.
Are we eating the rabbit or not?
Let's eat the rabbit. What's the worst that happened? That's the final last words of anyone.
What? Okay.
I'm freaking
Alright,
out my
I'm ready.
VTuber.
Eating
All right.
the rabbit it is.
Okay, so this is going to be a dangerous. So if you guys fail this one, you're going to add a point to your danger roll. So for this task, I'm going to give you, it'll be a simple one because you're picking up the rabbit. No one's really around. The shop's closed. But it is going to be dangerous. So you're going to need to get above a 6. The skill you're going to use. This is just for the birds. Harry, you're not rolling yet. You're going to roll in just a second. For the birds, I'm going to say this is your fierce. You're going to add your fierce to this because, like, you got to use your strength. And so that's what equates in my mind. If you can make a convincing argument for something else, let me know.
I got a 7.
All right.
Oh, I got another 10. What is
All right.
the fierce +1?
Shadow?
Sorry, it's space in here.
Add fierce. You need a. All right.
Add
Okay.
fierce to 9.
All right. You're good. You're good. You rolled above
We
a
have
6.
done this
None of you.
before.
None of you take a danger point. You guys know where to go. You've done this dozens of times. You easily pick up Harry. You drop him into the chimney without any problem. Harry, I'm gonna need you to roll a quick, because your reflexes are gonna need to be on point to slither down this chimney.
Okay. 8 plus 3.
All right, you got it. You're in. No one's got a danger point added. Everything's going smooth for you guys. Cool. So Harry,
For now.
you land in the base of the chimney. You're covered in soot, and it's kind of hard to see. Take a minute. You up to it in order to get it.
Okay.
Did we follow Harry?
Did the birds go into the chimney? All right, if you guys want to fly into the chimney, you're also going to need to roll a danger roll again. And it's going to be a challenging one for you since you have wings and you're trying to get through a chimney. So it'll be an 8. And you can add your, I'll say sly or quick.
I'm gonna stay up top. Keep an eye out.
Hang out.
I rolled an
Shadow
8.
stays out. Okay. You rolled an 8. All right. You go on in. You fly on in. You throw some more dust onto Harry, who has to clean himself again so he can see. And you shake it off. And do you want to talk to Harry or do you want to look around?
I'll talk to Harry because I'm assuming at this point Harry's probably seen something.
All right.
So,
Maggie, what'd you get?
Oh, I didn't roll. I used my magic to unlock a window.
I need you to roll for that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's a basic, so you need a 7 or a higher. I will, since it's a magic roll, I will just add your clever to it.
Okay. I got an 8 plus 2.
You open the window, no fucking problem. Fly on in like it's nothing. You look at the two covered in soot near the fireplace, and you're just like, "What up, guys?"
you gotta be shitting me.
I will happily add that danger point. Hey, I
so
got us
you
an
don't-
exit plan. Oh, do I not?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You don't add a danger point every time you use magic.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I say the roll is dangerous and you fail it, that's when you add a danger point,
Oh,
including
okay.
magic. I was rereading the rules while we were talking. So
Okay.
so you don't have to add a danger point because you did excellent. So you guys, 3 of you are in. Shadow, you're hanging outside. If you want to roll to observe to watch Maggie fly in a window, you absolutely can. Otherwise, you're good to just hang out on top.
I'm
Hey
staying
guys,
up
there's a
top.
window open. So Harry.
Yeah, so I was about to say, hey, so I saw the poison. It's up on that high shelf over there. Maybe if
Okay.
you guys work together, you could like fly it down or something.
Does it look heavy?
Oh, I
Maybe.
lied. Using magic does give you a danger point. Sorry, you add 1 there. So
Was it-
you have to
okay.
roll. You have to roll higher than a 1.
From now
Sorry.
on? That's
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. Continue.
I'm not sure how heavy it is. I assume it's in a glass container or a clay container or something like that.
Think Emperor's New Groove. The little vials. Does that resonate for you? Emperor's New Groove,
Mhm.
the little vials.
It's a little
Okay,
red,
so it's like in a vial like that on top of the
a
shelf.
little blue vial, a little blue vial. little
you guys
blue
can
vial
get it.
goes into the gun like a battery. Battery?
If you guys can get it, I'll try to carry it, you know.
I like this plan. I like stealing shit. All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
So what's your plan?
we're grabbing that poison thing.
So how are you getting up there?
We are birds. We fly.
Okay, you both are gonna fly up there at the same time and try to grab it.
I mean, does that not make sense as birds that we would fly up
No.
and grab a vial from a shelf?
No, that totally makes sense. Okay, are you gonna? So when you grab it, what are you? You know what? Why don't you give me a roll? It'll be this is something you've done before, so we can say a basic roll. We'll add clever again to it. So
And that's
7 or higher.
Both of us?
Yes. And Crystal's got a 1, so Crystal, you need a better than a 1.
It's okay, I got a 9 plus, and you said it's clever?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have 11.
Noe, what'd you get?
And the crowd goes wild on living and learning. We talk to celebrities and experts about dating, parenting, and
I'm having an issue with my stream where it's dropping frames like crazy. Sorry. I'm dropping about 3% of my frames, which is really bad. Normally I drop maybe 0.2.
Well, that's not good.
Super behind right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. Which makes me kind of sad that I may have to stop and just possibly record, or refresh my stream, which is also harsh. What am I rolling?
Sorry.
So you're gonna roll a basic. You need a 7 or higher, and add your clever.
Alright, I rolled a 6, so with my clever, it's a 9.
So both of you fly up. You guys have done this before. You manage to not like bump into each other. You notice that the vial is rather small and not very heavy, so it doesn't really take both of you to carry it, but you kind of like buddy it anyway. And you're gonna bring it down to Harry. So I'm gonna need both of you to roll. I'm gonna need all 3 of you actually to roll a quick. It's going to be let's say basic again, so you need to roll higher than a 7 plus your quick. To see if Harry catches the vial or if it breaks in front of him.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, 7 plus 2.
Okay,
7
that's one
plus
bad.
3 equals 10.
Oof, Harry, you managed to catch the vial, but you catch it at just the wrong angle, so the cork pops off.
But I got
Roll
a
a
10.
quick. Oh, I thought you said. Sorry, I thought you said you got an 8. Okay, you catch it.
Well, it's
You guys
7 plus 3 plus 10.
Okay, I heard a different number. I don't know why.
Don't worry, I'll make bad rolls later. We'll see.
So you managed to catch it. You've got the vial. Everything's good. You caught it. Nothing happened. It didn't open. All of that was a lie. I lied. Yeah. So you guys are now in the apothecary. You've got a vial of poison. You guys are good to go.
So we just need to eat this rabbit out of the window now.
No.
Oh,
I want to walk out a door if I can.
Harry, how are you carrying this vial?
Okay, so I'm carrying it in my mouth, but I plan on carrying it like I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a stream and make myself a little. Huh?
You know, rabbits have a thing common with like gerbils and stuff like that, where they need to chew on things constantly because of their teeth.
You know, I forgot about that actually, and
I'm just letting you know.
I mean, one of us birds can hold it in our talons. We only need one.
It might be a good idea to let a bird carry it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, I'll let the bird carry it.
Okay.
I drop it out of my mouth, like, oh yeah, maybe it's not the best idea for me to carry this.
But you were so excited about the poison.
I know, I am excited about it. I wish I could make myself a little bag, like a little like backpack or something, but I think that would be kind of suspicious. So
That's fine. All right.
So-
So I have a window open. I'm not going to open up a door, so you can open up the door if you want, but I can also yeet you out of this window.
Who's grabbing the vial?
I'll grab the vial.
Okay, give me a simple roll, just a flat roll. Don't add anything to it. Just get better than a 6.
I rolled a 6.
Then you got it.
Okay.
Pick up the vial, no problem.
Do you want to try to get out a door yourself, or?
Where the window is, are there any things that I could like climb up to the window, or should I just ask a bird?
There's like a table and stuff. Like you can figure your way out. It's gonna take you a couple, like a roll or two to get out of it, but you could do it. You're just gonna have to risk it.
That was the most Valley Girl way you've ever said do it. You can do it.
Let's see. So Winter's not in here, right? You're still in and out outside.
Shadow's still up at the chimney.
Okay.
Shadow's just chilling.
I'm just gonna like do it myself and just like hop over and try to get out myself.
That's right.
Okay.
You are your own rabbit.
Yeah.
Well, you guys figure this out, and you're looking at ways. Shadow, give me a roll. We're gonna say this is gonna be a quick roll, and it's gonna be challenging. So get me higher than an 8. What'd you get?
I think she failed.
Oh, what'd you get, Winter?
Yeah.
6.
Oh, okay. So you.
Okay. Oh, fail.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's just a challenging roll. Okay. Anyway, back to you guys inside.
Do we know what happened?
Nothing happened. Shadow's still hanging out up there. Go
Okay.
ahead. You want to get up onto a table?
Yep.
Okay. So you got to get up onto a. So.
All right. Try to hop onto a chair.
Or not necessarily a chair. There's nothing near the table immediately that you can see that you need to get up on. But you do see on the other side of the room is another table. But there's like books and stuff like that. So you need to figure out a way that's high for you to just jump. Because rabbits don't have like a 4-foot jump. Or
Of course.
Yeah, they do.
How high can a hare jump?
Hey Google,
Why not?
how high can a hare jump?
On the website animalwise.com, they say
Okay, you just jump on that fucking table. Apparently hares can jump almost 12 feet. So, I'm gonna need
15
you to roll
feet.
for it.
Thank you, Google.
Oh, I got 11.9.
15 feet.
Okay, I rolled. Oh, should I add anything? Is one of my skills or just straight up roll?
So, I'm going to give you a challenging rating of 8, and it is going to be for. This is like a strength check, so we'll say fierce. Fierce equals strength. I
Climb
said
is
that
quick,
earlier.
isn't it?
All right, I rolled a 5.
All right. Add your quick. Crystal made a valid argument.
Okay, 8.
Perfect. You get up on the table. You look out. You want to jump out the window?
Yep.
All right. Roll another quick. It's gonna be challenging. 8.
I'm cheerleading.
Because of the.
I don't make it. I rolled a 0.
So that's a 10?
I only have a
0 is
3.
a 10.
Oh, I
A
forgot.
0
I
is a
forgot.
10. Yeah.
Snap, guys. Snap.
You
Okay, yeah, it's a 10.
land,
Fine.
you land in the softest grass. And it is like perfectly dewy, and you just like reach out and take a little munch while you're waiting for your feathered friends to finish their flight out of the window. You're like, this is great. I'm happy. I wish
Awesome.
Matilda was alive, but there's fucking perfect grass right here.
That was some good shit.
All right, you guys flying out the window?
Yes.
Okay. You guys fly out the window? You
Yeah.
gonna just leave it open?
I mean, yeah, people do that all the time, right? Matilda did.
Okay.
She was into that.
You gonna reconvene with Shadow and figure out what's going on? Tell me.
Yeah.
Who's got the poison again?
Me.
Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys got poison. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
plan done.
Are you gonna fly down to talk to Harry, or are you guys gonna?
Harry is having a moment with some grass, so I think they'll be okay.
Watching.
So yeah,
Number.
Shadow, we got some poison. How are you doing up here?
I was just keeping a lookout.
Cool. So
Humans, you never know.
that's right, humans. So where is Rybread now?
We don't know. We were gonna follow him, but then
All right.
we try to find him again.
So we have step 1 of plan. We don't have step 2, which is find the Rybread dude.
So.
Yeah.
Now it's time to find Rybread, dude.
Cool.
You guys want to go towards the pub, and then he like left the pub. I guess we don't know which direction he went. Never mind.
We saw him walking in a direction. We can at least start with that, right?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Could start there. I mean, there's
Pretty
3 of
shot.
us that fly, so we could probably easily check the streets.
This is true.
So, do we want to do
I'm
that?
gonna start hopping.
Oh no, Harry, no. Okay. No. All right, so let's go find Gregor Rye, bread, douchebag, eyes having dude. Let's do this.
Douchebag
Okay.
eyes having dude.
Everyone who's looking for Gregory, I'm gonna need you to roll me a clever check. It's going to be a difficulty of 9.
I failed.
Oh no. So I promise that I am not lying about this, but I did just get a 10.
Okay, I want that
Green.
die.
It's nice. It's blue with gold lettering. It's nice. Or not gold, but like yellow.
All right, Maggie got a 10. Noe, how bad did you do?
I got a 5.
Okay.
With the +3?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
Shadow? Oh no, Shadow disappeared. There they are. One
One.
second.
Oh, okay.
So,
Harry, what'd you get, Harry?
3.
3?
Mhm.
3?
Yep. Just 3. I don't see him.
Well, you're just eating that really nice grass. You're having a religious experience, almost cultish, you could say.
Yeah, I was kind of like I was like half-hearted about leaving the grass anyway, so
every time I hear stories like that, my head just goes back to one of the first encounters I had with my original barbarian in my in-person campaign, where we were trying to learn how to set up tents, and I was a Goliath barbarian, and I could not set up a tent for my fucking life. And so finally I got told to look at the flowers and just like admire the flowers while somebody else built my tent. And then they're like, well, roll the check to see like how well you look at these flowers. And I fucking nat 20'd it. Like, I was, like, rolling 2s and 3s to build this fucking tent. But to look at the flowers, I rolled a 20.
That's funny.
It's one of my favorite moments in any time I've ever played a game. Because it's just like, of course, you know, I can't build a tent, but I know those damn flowers.
Good. Did your Goliath become a botanist?
Sorry about that.
No, by the time
What did you roll? What'd you roll?
Rolling now.
Yeah, rolling out. 2, and what am I adding to it?
Clever.
Clever.
So 4.
Okay.
Sees it work.
You guys can't find Gregory anywhere.
Not even
It's
our net
weird.
10?
Not even your net 10. It was a group roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Average.
It's like you saw him leave the tavern, but then you just didn't see where he went, and he just disappeared. I mean, he's well known in town, so like you could maybe kind of fly near some humans and see what they know, or you could fly around for a minute. Could be dangerous if you fly around, though. Someone might spot you. But you guys can't figure out which way he went. He just disappeared.
Could we try to make that stupid gong noise?
Me too. That's what I was thinking. Let's trigger the noise thing.
All right, you want to?
Thanks.
If you guys want to try and trigger that high pitched noise that seems to make the cult do things, you can. You need to figure out.
How.
You need to figure out how.
Yeah, exactly.
So is it like a thing in the middle of town? You mentioned that something's always talking.
So it's like they have some sort of speaker system, like some sort of, what are they called? Far speech, stones of far speech set up all around that seem to all be connected together, that have like a system basically. So what you can basically summarize is that these stones seem to be placed in random spots, but they're organized enough to where you're never not within the sound of the voice.
Mm-hmm.
So
And that the voice rambles on for majority of the like nonsensical things like conspiracy theories and like how we should live life and things like that. And you're just kind of like, I don't care. So you know to tune it out. But the followers tend to listen. And certain times of the day, certain tones are triggered, which get the followers to go do different tasks. I'll give you for free. You know that there is a tone that starts in the morning and at night. Basically, time to wake up, time to go to bed. There's a tone that starts midday. That's time to eat. And then there's in between tones that you're not quite sure of, but you know that there's like a eating schedule tone and a wake and sleep tone.
I have 2 questions.
Okay.
1, was Matilda a part of this cult? And that's the reason why we know this shit.
I'm not supposed to roll, but I'm gonna roll for that.
Yeah. That could be why she got killed.
Okay, 5 or higher. Okay, you asked it. You call it. High or low?
I'm going high.
Okay, high for yes, low for no.
Yes.
5. So no, she just traded a lot with them. She interacted a lot with them. She just lived outside of town.
Okay. Just making sure. So obviously we're not caught up in all this cult things, even though I do want to have 5 friends here in a little bit. But so if there's stones of far speech, do we just yell into one stone? Because that seems to be the plan, right? If we can like find a stone of far speech, we just yell into it, and then it makes the other stones go, right?
So they're like modified sounds of sparse speech.
Okay.
So like they seem to be all projecting rather than receiving. So they're all emitting the same sound. It's a speaker system, basically.
Okay. So one, my plan is ruined. That's okay. We got
That's
back.
my fault for not describing very well. Sorry.
We'll put a pin in that, and then yeah.
So the other thing is, just finding a random human and seeing if they're
You can fly around.
old.
You can
right?
fly around for a little bit to see if you can find humans, Gregory specifically, or any clues to where Gregory is, but it'll be a dangerous roll.
I mean, I'm down for danger if you are.
Yeah, I want to go to like the center of town and see what's going on.
Cool. We definitely need to make sure that you're not spotted because you're a rabbit, and I think humans eat rabbits. Often, though.
Especially with that way you were being eyed by that one man.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying, if we get killed, then we can't bring back eyes to Matilda.
I'm gonna try to, whenever I go, like stay in grass. As far as like be somewhat not in the middle of like a road or something.
Okay. Cool. I like that.
Okay, so you guys want to all look around?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, for my flying friends, I'm going to give you a challenging rating because you're birds and you'll be up ahead. For my little rabbit buddy, it's going to be a difficult rating. So birds need to beat an 8, rabbit needs to beat a 9. It's clever.
Mm-hmm.
8.
I really, honestly, I'm not joking here. I promise I'm not lying. I wish I had bad rolls, but I literally just got to 10.
I got a 10, so.
Sarah, what'd you get?
1.
A 1? You're going to add, since I said it was a dangerous roll, you're going to add a to your dangerous dice. So now you need to always roll better than a 1. Shadow got an 8. Maggie and Noe got 10s. Okay. You guys find Gregory's tower.
He has a tower?
I want a tower.
He's a wizard.
No, he's wizened. That means he's old.
I thought he was a witch hunter, not a what?
Yes.
Okay.
You witch hunters.
What the fuck does... So wizen just means old?
Wizen means that you look like you have seen better days and your wrinkles make you look like a 200-year-old person.
Okay, so you find his hut, then. It's not a tower. I'm dumb. I think I was saying wizened because I thought it was like a wizard thing.
Alright, I'm just going to tell you.
I asked about that. Remember? I asked you.
I'm dumb.
We
That's
are
cool.
going to...
There's
the
a reason we're right
adjective
brain.
is shriveled or wrinkled with age.
Okay. You find his hut. There all of a sudden you smell butterscotch, and you look and like there's an old man, and you're like, that's fucking Gregory, and he goes into a house and like shuts the door and locks it. Harry, you almost get stepped on several times to the point where you just retreat. There's a pitch in the town, and all of a sudden people start moving. The birds are able to find them, and then all of a sudden, everywhere feet. So you duck and hide, and you just don't find anything.
Okay. I start eating some grass.
So we found Gregory but lost Harry. It's what I'm hearing.
Yep, you guys are going to need to roll find.
Roll what?
It's okay.
Actually, wait, before you do that, Harry, I'm going to need a roll you, and
Mhm.
since there's a bunch of feet being stepped on, I'm gonna give you a challenging rating. So you need an 8 or better.
Okay. 6.
So,
Sarah, I think you need to get a new die.
I'm just gonna
Sounds like it.
I'm gonna let you go, but I'm gonna add a danger point onto it instead of you just getting hurt. Because like the way the game works, you're not gonna really get hurt until you know what I mean. So you get one more. So now you need to roll better than a 2. Okay.
Oh man.
You're dipping and dodging through feet. You get you're stepped on a couple of times, but you manage to get out, and you find yourself in a dew patch. Fouled friends, I'm gonna need you to roll a I will give you also a challenging rating, so I need an 8 or better, and it's going to be we'll say sly as well, so you can find Harry.
Sly. So I have a 7.
7. You guys aren't in danger. Jesus.
Oh, but it
That
sounds like
was
you are.
painful.
You can make a pause it real fast.
It's my
Ow.
toddler. I'm sorry.
Do we have to buy you like acoustic panels to put on the door?
Oh, good luck with this office. Xander.
Could use the acoustic though.
Obviously, she knows if it's a plain scream versus a I'm in pain scream.
Okay, Maggie. Maggie got the 6, you said? Oh my goodness. Hold on one sec. They're just mad because they can't come in here. I can't let them in, so.
I like it how she goes to Mike's side so she hits the mic. I also like that the second she called, she actually remembered to mute. So we stopped hearing the screaming.
When Lauren called me, and apparently the snow is so bad already that in a matter of 5 minutes, person that went through drive-through, in a matter of 5 minutes, their tire tracks were covered.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
So
bad
they had to
out.
close the store early, and
Yeah, who can go in Arby's right now? I mean, really.
I could
I
go for
would.
some Arby's.
Yeah, but I don't think you're in the middle of a snowstorm right now.
I would go to sleep, but I wouldn't go right now.
According to Google, it's like -5 degrees right now. So, it's just not snowing here.
According to Google, I'm actually at 7. No, 5. But it is definitely snowstorm outside, and I'm betting winter is colder than me by a little bit, and it is snowing outside because whatever I have,
but with a
winter
wind
usually
chill
will
of
have
0.
like just soon after.
our wind chill is -18.
I'm not even
It's
checking
1
wind chill.
degree here. 1
Yeah.
degree.
Oh, but how come
That-
y'all are saying you're colder and I'm the only one in negatives?
I'm not saying colder. I said we were in snow.
Oh, yeah, we don't have snow. We don't have snow right now, but we are negative. Anyway, Noe and Shadow, what did you roll?
What am I rolling for?
4? You're trying to find Harry, so I need you to roll Sly.
Ah, shit, where did my die go? I need a new die. Thank you.
To change out my die too.
I was just thinking, I'm going to change out my die from my other die.
I just want another D10 though. I don't want a percentile. I rolled an 8 and I get Sly of 1, so 9.
Alright. Shadow? You said you got a 4? Okay. Noe, you look down, you spot him quickly. You're like, Harry, right there. Swoop down next to him. Maggie, Shadow, it takes you guys a second. Maggie notices that Noe left and follows, and then Shadow's like, oh, I'm alone again, and slowly follows. You guys all meet back up in a nice little
Crow.
in a nice
Crow is
little
used to
grass
being alone.
patch. Crows travel in packs.
Not this crow.
No,
This
crows
person's
travels
shit.
and murders.
Yes, their packs are known as murders. Yes.
Harry's like, damn humans. I kept getting almost stepped on.
All right,
My
so
OBS is crashing and my stream's still going fine, so I'm taking this as it goes. I can't see my chat, but that's okay.
So we have found Rybread, we have found Harry. We now need to give the poison to Rybread and have him drink it. How to do this?
We can like lurk until he's drinking something and then distract him and then somebody put the poison in.
Is it bad that I just thought we could poison Harry and then have Rybread eat Harry?
You were so horrified by my plan of just punting a rabbit down the chimney, and then you bust this out.
It wasn't a horrified, it was more like, whose leg are we breaking to punt a hare? Like, we have bird legs. Like, we don't have, like, athletic legs.
Spiked.
Ears.
And it's a fucking hare. It's not like it's like a little rabbit. Like, no, this is like a lop ear. Like, this thing is fucking huge.
Like I said, our legs would probably just kick the ear and barely get it to move.
Okay.
You've now learned my dark side, though.
That'll be plan B.
Oh, it's hilarious. Okay.
What are our plans all the time? How can we kill Sarah? We've had like 3 plans in the past like month that have all ended in getting really hurt.
or basically just like Cooper and COVID being like, bye Jack, and him to deal with us. Sarah just always gets the short end when it comes to us.
But we do love you. Don't take that as a bad way. It's just we very much don't want somebody controlling us.
You're very self-preservation, and you're our afterthought out of love.
Oh yeah, like whenever they're like, "Oh, this is a bad situation," run out of it. As you say, bitch away.
So my stream deck still recognizes that I'm live. That's good. Whatever.
Okay, so your backup plan is to murder Harry and then feed him to Gregory in hopes that kills Gregory. Got it. What's your A plan?
What about my plan?
What was the plan again?
Okay, we lurk until he's drinking something. Then we just have a distraction. Somebody flies in and puts the poison in. And then while he's like in between sips, and then...
My magic is distraction and confuse.
Okay, I love that. I love this idea. One, we do need to open up. What?
I could set something on fire to distract him.
You could.
We have multiple distraction items. I love this. One, he has to be drinking something, so I guess we've already been seen at the pub, so I'm sure they're going to be on the lookout for that. But, is it midday? Are they eating now? You said there was a gong that went off.
There was a noise earlier and people were passing through. Everyone seems to have gone to like their next location. So a lot of people, wait. Yeah, a lot of people have gone into the church that's at the center of town.
That's it? Well, wait. I assume that every church does communion. Sorry, 1 second.
Ooh.
So we could just...
Gregory did not leave
He's
his
not there.
house.
And he's
Oh.
not there.
Damn.
Can you guys give me just a basic roll? It's gonna be a DC 9.
A 9?
I
Alright.
got a 5.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Winter, would you get? 5?
You said it
Yeah.
was clever?
No, it's just a basic roll.
Oh.
Just tell me what you roll.
5.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
That is so nerve-wracking. That's more like, hey, I have to talk to you about something, but we can talk about it later.
We'll talk later. So you guys are all sitting there. You're all chatting, figuring out your plans. What are your plans again?
Well, we haven't figured it out yet. We have a couple ideas.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go look and watch Gregory's tower. How about that? What is he doing now?
It's a cottage. It's a cottage. I thought he was a wizard. It's a cottage.
I mean, he is a witch hunter, so he probably has that bang from, like, killing witches.
It's just a very nice cottage.
Okay.
How nice is this cottage? Please explain in detail.
Instead of being like a lot of the cottages you see around tend to be made with like sticks and straw, right? Like very like what America likes to propagate that African villages look like, you know, like huts. Very much that. But Gregory's cottage is made of stone. It's nice. It's got a wood door. It's got a fucking thatch hut, like thatch roofing. It's a fucking A plus compared
So the big
to
bad
the
wolf came, he wouldn't be able to blow down this house.
Yes. Yeah. The big bad wolf would be able to blow down everyone else's house in the village, but Gregory's would still be standing. And the church. The church would definitely still be standing.
Okay. So what is Gregory doing now? We're all helping our Harry get over to said cottage, but
Are you going inside? Are you looking in the window?
we're looking at the window, or I am looking at the window.
Okay. Give me a flat roll, or give me a clever roll with a DC 8.
Nope.
Plus 2, so 7. So that's a no.
Shadow.
Is that all of us?
Yeah.
7.
Harry.
I'm on the ground. I don't
With your
know if I
costume?
can I like am I gonna hop and look in the window real fast and hop back down?
You have like a 12-foot jump, so yeah, you can hop up and look in the window.
All right.
That was probably one of the best things I ever asked Google to answer.
6.
Gregory's not like, you guys don't know if Gregory is there or isn't there. Y'all didn't see him leave or go. It's a very nice fucking house. Like, it's a nice little like hut cottage thing.
Does it have a chimney?
It's got a chimney. It doesn't look like it has an active fire when you look into the window, but it's got a little bit of smoke, so it might be a little dangerous to go into the chimney. But it's a nice looking house. It's got 2 stories. And you notice that it's got 2 chimneys actually. Both of them have smoke coming out of them. So the one you can tell that's the first floor chimney doesn't have an active fire, but it's still smoking. But there's another one that has some smoke coming out of it, so it might also not be active. So yeah.
Can I fly up and look through a second story window?
Yeah. Give me a DC 8. It's gonna be a dangerous roll.
So with clever, that's a 9.
Okay. Are you the only one?
I don't know.
Well, I failed the last roll, but I'll go again.
That's
So
why I decided to fly up and try to look at a higher level.
It's this plus what?
It's clever.
I have 8.
Okay, that's what you needed. Shadow? Four? I can't hear you for some reason. Okay, there you go. All right.
Cutting in and out.
Harry, are you gonna try and jump it? I'm gonna need you to
No.
roll if you're gonna jump it. Okay.
No.
So all the fouled friends fly up, and you spot Gregory. You spot him right there in the middle of his own room. Yeah, he's got someone in there. He's torturing someone.
Oh, he's torturing? That was not where I thought that was gonna go.
It wasn't where I thought it was going to go either.
Wow.
He's-
Okay.
He's in the middle of an interrogation with someone.
The quotes make it worse.
That's what I thought. He may or may not be trying to get information from them, but you can't really tell because you're trying to like look in this new glass thing. And but he's definitely the person in the chair is not looking very comfortable, and he is got a knife, and he's gonna start cutting things.
So this is not consensual.
Doesn't look consensual.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
It could be knife play for all you know. Not 100%. Let's be fair on that one. But from the outside looking in, it doesn't look consensual. And they could be an ally. You don't know. But it definitely looks like Gregory might be intending to murder them as well.
Ooh.
So the eyes definitely have to be from Gregory. Can we also take this person's eyes after they're dead? I'm down for that as well.
I mean, you can. You don't necessarily need. You just need Gregory's eyes in order to bring Matilda back, but you can collect all the eyeballs you want.
Do we only need Gregory's because Gregory's the one that killed Matilda?
Correct. You've heard rumor that if you bring the person that killed the witch's eyes back to the witch, she will come back to life. So it may or may not bring him back to, or bring her back to life. Either way, he'll be dead.
I don't want to metagame, so I'm like, hey guys, what do you see? Just to cover that.
So he's in a room with someone. It doesn't look consensual. Did not say wording though, so I'm not sure. But
I like your friend.
Who's the witch, you think? Another dude, or?
do we know? We don't know this person, right?
They don't. Give me a roll. We're gonna say 8 as your DC. It's gonna be a flat roll. See if any of you recognize this person.
I got a 5, so that's a no.
5.
1.
What'd you get, Shadow? 10. Shadow, you recognize this person. They're definitely a witch.
Like, hey guys, this is another witch.
Oh.
If we don't do something, same thing's gonna happen to this one that happened to Matilda.
What was Matilda's friend's name? I can't remember.
Like from the movie or like
Lavender.
You say lavender? I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You recognize it. It's fucking Lavender. Lavender Honey, who used to come. And, like, you're like, oh, fuck, that's Lavender Honey, guys. And you're like, that is a friend of Matilda's.
We gotta save them. That's what I think.
Okay. I can open up another window. That's fine. Someone else is gonna actually do the fighting though, because I'm no good at fighting.
Can I distract Confuse? I should probably hand off this vial of poison before I do it, though.
Shadow, do you want to be the raven tapping at the window?
Getting to Edgar Allan Poe shit here.
I want to get in. Is there like a back door or something?
There are 2 chimneys. Both have smoke coming out of them. The one on the lower level looks like it may be. They're both going to be dangerous. The one on the lower level doesn't have active flames. There are windows downstairs and upstairs, but they all seem to be closed. And there is a door, but it seems to also be closed.
Okay. I'm gonna wait on that.
The bid podcast from BlackRock breaks down what's happening
So,
in the markets.
Lavender is actively getting punished, so let's fix this up.
Technology and sustainability.
I can either open the door at the bottom level and then we can fly in, so that way Harry can get in.
Yeah.
Does that work? Right on. So I do that.
I'm just gonna make a private. I'm gonna make a private roll to see what level this interrogation is going. Can someone tell me, high or low, which way it should go, and I will say the answer.
Well, we went high last time, so.
Okay, low. It's consensual.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Okay. Low, it's consensual. Then high, it's not. All right.
The smile does not tell me anything. Tell me, is she safe wording or not? I need to.
You get hard to get in there to find out.
Fine. I open up the back door.
We have to wait a second. Let Sarah come back.
Okay.
You're gonna open the back door. You want to go in the back door?
I mean, I said it 3 times now, so I'm very eager at this point.
I almost said something because I'm a little drunk, but I'm not going to say it. But I will message you on Facebook to tell you what I was almost going to say.
Okay. You know, this 4-month wine is not actually that bad.
I'm just like catching up in Discord real quick while we're waiting.
I also love how randomly earlier Nicole was like, I like the way your friend thinks. That made me laugh so hard.
Why, thank you. Also, not to be that person, but I did just get your message, and yes.
I want to know this message now.
So Crystal, I've known each other so long that like I don't have a filter with her, but I'm learning to become aware of other people and how saying things can be triggering to them. So I sent it to Crystal so she knows that I was thinking of her, because to her and me it'll be a joke. But it is also something that could be triggering to her if I said out loud to a group of people she does not know. So it is up to her if she wants to tell you what I said.
Well, this is being streamed, so I don't want to make the NSFW tag too much.
Oh, we're already tagged that. Our D&D nights are always tagged that.
Oh.
I have maturity filter on my streams, because of the factor I don't know how to not say fuck God shit band. I don't even know. I supposedly I have something against pans tonight.
I'll just put it in the general chat. How about that?
Okay.
Did I miss anything else?
I'm sorry?
Did I miss anything else when I stepped out?
No.
No, you're good.
We went on tangent.
So, Crystal, Maggie's gonna take another danger point in order to open the door so you can go in the house.
Yes, I am opening the back door now.
Yes, back door, right. So you have to roll 2 or higher. Go ahead and roll me your magic.
Mm-hmm.
See if it opens. We'll say it's a 7 or 6. Simple.
Yeah, I've opened up back doors before. It's cool.
Right.
I got an 8 on the die.
Okay. And
I'm gonna wait because I can't open the door, but I'm gonna sort of hop in between the doors.
So we know which door he's from because we've seen which window he's in, and I'm sure that we can hear screams, right?
do you want to see if you can hear it?
You never did say if it was consensual or not.
I didn't. You guys want to roll a clever check? I'll give you, we'll say it's a basic, so 7 or higher on a clever check.
It is a witch in a witch hunter's house, so
9.
I mean, that could be her thing. You never know.
What'd you
11.
get? 2.
9.
An 8.
11.
All the birds, you know it's the the door right in front of you. You hear some sounds coming from it, and you're like, that's the one. But then there's this door over here, and it's inviting, but you know that the witch hunter is behind the one right in front of you. You don't need to go to the left door. If you want to just face the witch hunter right in front of you, that front door, don't need to go through that left door. Don't need to worry about it.
So I have another plan.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna hear it.
So we have someone who can create fire, yes?
Fire!
And there's a thatch roof as well. If we cannot do this poison thing, we can also just set fire to his nice house.
I mean, why don't we just set fire to the nice house?
I second.
What about Lavender?
We can save her.
True.
Hey, fighters.
Yeah.
Can everyone just give me a flat roll really quick?
10.
4.
5.
Okay. Noe, you hear the chimes going off in town.
Guys. Ding dong, ding dong.
Is it a ding dong that we know?
Yes.
I'm getting Silent Hill vibes.
Straight up, I mean.
The church and the sound and the town. Okay, anyway.
Loving it. So it is a ding dong that we know.
Ding
Yeah.
dong, the witch is dead, witch old witch, wicked witch.
You know it's the sound that that says that church service is going to start within the next 10 minutes. So like everyone needs to be at the church soon. While you hear the chimes going off, you hear more noises coming from the door. They're interesting noises, definitely some screaming going on. Sounds like you might want to get in that door, but then you kind of still see that door to the left, and you're not. You know the witch hunter behind this door. This is where I need to go. These are the chimes that are going off that signifies people need to be at the church ASAP. Still that door to the left, though.
I want to go to the door to the left.
All right.
Might as well, because she keeps bringing it up.
I mean, I'm down for stealing shit. I'm always down for stealing shit. I'm very happy with this. However,
I know the
we
rogue of
still-
the party.
Usually not, surprisingly enough, but when roles dictate that you must. However, we do not know if Lavender's about to die, so we should probably figure out whether or not she's going to die. If it's consensual, then we can leave, obviously, and burn the house down. But,
Yeah, because they might be an ally to us.
Yeah. So, we know that this poison has to be ingested, right? Just FYI.
Yes.
Okay. Saying, like, we could also just shove it in his face, but,
I was thinking that, like, make him scream or something, and then...
So, distract and confuse can... No, never mind. I lied, because it's not flashy, so it wouldn't make sense. Never mind. Okay. So, how about we just open both doors at once?
You want to open both doors at once and take 2 points?
So, we don't have to use my magic in order to open this door. We could find other ways to open the door. Like, maybe we could set one door on fire and wait until it, goes to ash. Or, maybe we distract the dude on the other side.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm
wanna
not
set
the
something
only
on
magic
fire.
Person in the group.
Is there like a candle or something I can knock over?
Oh, Shadow has fire.
But that's magic. I just want to knock over a candle.
Oh yeah. Are those chimneys actually active now that we're inside?
So you don't see the upstairs chimney, but the downstairs one, it had that, like, you needed to throw some more kindling on it in order to keep the fire going, but it wasn't quite dead yet. Like red coals, but no active fire.
Okay. I want to try something, and this may or may not work, but, like, you guys remember Toy Story? How Woody used to open the door and he would, like, jump in the door and, like, kind of, like, lean and, like that.
You want to Toy Story the door?
Yes.
I want to try to open the door and, like, jump and, like, grab the door and, grab the doorknob, and, like, try to turn it myself.
Okay.
I believe it.
Okay. That's going to be a difficult rating, which is 9. I'll let you use your quick, because that's like climb and stuff. So it's gonna be, you need to beat a DC of 9. Add your quick.
All right.
Oh, and it's dangerous because you're in the witch hunter's house, and if he hears you and he opens that door and finds you guys, he's gonna know what's up.
Hi, Spotted.
So I got a 12 because I rolled a 9.
Nice. Okay. You open the door in front of you?
Yes.
To the
Okay.
hunter?
You open the door to the witch hunter, where you find him just casually running the knife up and down Lavender's thighs, where where you start to realize that maybe it's a little more consensual than you, as you realize that his dick is in her hand.
Wow, we're getting to this. Somebody's repressed.
Your money's worth on an NSFW rating.
Somebody's repressed. I think I need to text the husband.
Oh no, not me. Thank you. But you realize that this is a very consensual kink situation, and you all have just interrupted. But because you rolled so good, you haven't been noticed yet. Also, that's still the guy you need to kill, and he still may or may not kill your friend. Just because it's consensual for now doesn't change the fact that they're a witch and he's a witch hunter. So,
Well, I mean, it's risk assessment for her. So, I mean, she knows what she's into. She might also be.
wow. I rolled for consensual and it's consensual, okay? That's
awesome.
not me. That's the dice, okay?
So they're heavily distracted, I think.
We'll say that. I will allow that, yes.
I'm thinking we could probably set fire to the house without them knowing.
Yeah.
What about the poison, though? How do we poison him? Or should we just try to kill him through fire?
Okay, I have a question.
We'll just try to run out the door, right?
Is Lavender blindfolded?
Oh God.
I'm not supposed to roll die. High or low, call it.
Low.
Low.
Yes, she's blindfolded.
Okay,
Jesus.
good. We can distract. Well, he's distracted, obviously. But
I mean, if we make a very loud noise, she'll probably grip very tightly, and then he'll be very distracted.
we can throw the poison into his mouth at any point when he opens it. Or if it has to, well, it doesn't have to be ingested. We can put it in other ways too.
That would be very interesting.
Carol just speaks up. I ain't going near that.
I was gonna go. I'll go mute. You figure it out.
Okay.
So
I'm just saying.
Shadow just pipes in. I ain't going near no dicks.
I mean, fair.
We're not asking anyone else to go near Dick. She already has a dick in her hand. We just need to make a loud noise so that we can drop this poison when he's yelling.
Okay.
And obviously his eyes
or
are
O-facing, one of the two.
So if Shadow doesn't want to go near this very consensual area, they can go and set fire to the roof while we're trying the poison method.
Sounds like a plan. What do you think, Winter?
Okay. Dear God.
Since I don't have said poison, I'm gonna go and open up the other door while you guys do this. You figure out the poison stuff. There's gonna be. Sorry. I mean, I can help with the poison thing if you need to. It's not my thing, but you're down for that. It's cool. But I can also steal stuff while we're here, if needed. And I can also open up that other door. I don't know what's in the other door. Now I'm really confused, and I don't want us to set fire to the house before I know what's in that door.
Okay.
I just want to set fire to the house. I think I have an arson problem, and it's okay.
What's the fucking plan? Who's doing what? Y'all talked about what you wanted to do.
No,
Okay.
you still have the poison?
Yeah, I still got the poison.
Do you want to try to go in there and...
You have to uncork it first. We figured this out the last time. We need to uncork it.
Oh my god, you guys.
I can use my teeth to uncork it.
Yeah.
So you getting poisoned.
You know, half of our plans end up with the hair dying, so I mean, it would end up being that way.
We only have 3
it's not that much
plans.
different than it's not that much different than using a beak to open it than using a mouth to open it.
We have no way of, like,
Yeah.
actually holding it, like, vertical. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure getting it in, like, their water or something that they're gonna drink once they're dehydrating from doing the down and dirty. Like, I just like how red Carolyn's
Sounds like
getting.
it would
She
be
is so
easier.
white, and she's wearing, like, the light white shirt, and you just watch her face getting more and more red.
Why is your is a pink shirt.
I
It
said
looks
light
white.
color
White.
shirt because it looks white.
White.
That's
It still looks white.
So it looks white.
it's pink.
So white.
It's like a baby pink, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very light pink. I'm also drunk, so that's why I'm so red. I'm very hot.
You did also
laughed
spend like
so-
the last 20 minutes laughing.
Yes.
Well, it
Fire
doesn't
times.
help for me that Spotted keeps playing the quack sound effect in my stream, so all of a sudden I just hear a random quack. Oh, I love
Okay.
it. That's the best thing I
So,
ever did. Best thing I
The
ever
plan
edited.
is we find a way to poison him mid-coitus, and also we set fire to the house.
Okay.
Who's doing what? Tell me who exactly is doing what first.
I want to set fire.
Do you have the
Oh, you-
fire thing?
I
No.
do.
That's Winter's thing.
Fucking Noe
Dear
is like
God.
fucking bloodthirsty. Like, I want fire.
I mean, I'm not
Alright,
that
so I'll
bloodthirsty.
take-
If I was
I'll take
bloodthirsty,
the
I would just
vial.
attack. I'm in fucking all. I've got talons of fucking steel.
Alright. So I'll take the vial from Noe. Noe and Shadow can go set fire to the house. And then I can help Harry with the poisoning.
Okay. Do you want to try to poison a drink or try to put it directly in his mouth?
Is there
Okay.
a drink in the room? How about that? Does it look like
Alright.
magic hair set up?
I need you to roll to exchange vial from one person to another and a.
No, you can just set it
So-
up on the ground.
And a what?
All right, fine. I'll take your argument that you can sit it on the ground. Give me a fucking flat roll. We're gonna say it is a DC 6, and need all of you to make it to see if there is a beverage in the room or not
I rolled a 7.
for these.
7.
So I rolled a 2.
3.
So that's my danger rating.
Okay, high or low? Call it.
Hi. I'm on par with everyone.
There's a bed in the back corner of the room, and near the bed you can see several tankards of beverages that appear to be water or something of the sorts for pre and post coitus activity.
You said there's several?
There's several.
So we could end up poisoning Lavender as well.
Yes.
I mean, if the poison can be spread and killed between all the glasses, fuck it. Wow, I really don't care about anyone else.
Listen, our goal is to get the eyes, so it makes sense.
The eyes are all that matter.
Sacrifices must be made.
We just need the rye bread eyes.
Yes.
Everyone, roll a flat roll and tell me what you get.
4.
8.
7.
1.
You need a
Harry,
new die.
Harry, as you hear Noe say, let's just fucking poison all the cups, who cares? You remember Lavender and how kind they were to you and how they would pick you up and always feed you the freshest strawberries, and they would always say the sweetest things. And Shadow, you also get a memory that's similar to that as you think of Lavender, just always making sure that you had fresh feed and giving you cute little pets and always singing sweet little songs to you.
Aw. You guys, you have to be more
This is gonna
careful.
suck.
Death to
Okay.
the heathen who
Lavender
conspires
was a
with
good
the
person. Is a good
evil
person.
man.
Can I get another roll check? You can add your slide to it, but it is going to be a difficult, so you need to be higher than a 9.
Failed.
Thank you for the
10.
joining me on Dead Fluffy Cult TV. I hope
Is it
you're having an
slide?
amazing night.
I got a 3.
Okay.
What am I rolling again?
Sly. You need to beat a 9.
No.
Who passed?
Got
Perfect.
it.
So, can I get another roll?
That is a beautiful reminder, and remember, you are
is
that
going
too.
to be
You are
a
beautiful,
quick-
and you are loved, and you
and it is
deserve all
also
the
going
love.
to be a 9.
11.
Okay.
Do I roll this too?
No, you're good.
I got a 10.
Okay.
And we've already switched out the vials.
Noe, what did you get?
I got a 5.
Okay, so as you guys are talking amongst yourself, what you guys are gonna do and make sure your plans are the same, all of a sudden a knife just sails across the room and hits Noe. You're gonna take a danger point. You're not hurt. It hit you like barely. Just cut off some of your wing, like tips of your wing feathers.
You know that's really bad for a bird, right?
I know, but you can still fly and shit. You're a little off balance, but Gregory has spotted you, and he says, "What the fuck? There are birds in my goddamn house?" And now he's coming towards you. What are you gonna do?
I think it's time for our 2 feathery friends to go and set fire to the house. Or also, there's a. Didn't someone have a distract confuse?
I have distract confuse.
Roll magic.
I
You
will
wanna use
distract confuse if somebody goes to set fire.
I will.
All right,
Go on
I'm gonna try
to.
to uncork this thing.
Okay. All right. Harry, what are you trying to do? You're the only one who has.
I'm gonna try to hop in the room. Okay, question. Did he like walk out of the room?
No, he's coming towards you right now.
Okay.
Okay. While you're thinking, I will give you a second. I'm gonna need a clever roll from Noe. We're gonna say that is going to be a challenging rating. It's coming right at you. Shadow, are you trying to leave the room, or are you just trying to start magic right now?
Let's start it now.
Okay, so I'm gonna need quick roll from you, also with an aging rating, and Maggie, what did you say you were gonna do? You're trying to uncork.
I'm trying to uncork the vial, yes.
Okay, you also get a challenging rating. Fierce to that. Harry, what are you doing?
Thank you for the posture
Okay,
check,
so
Spotted.
my goal right now is to hide to where he doesn't see
And
me,
the
but then I want
hydrate.
to hop in
Oh.
and try to
This is my last sip, so
remove
after
the
this I'll have to go
blindfold
grab something.
from Lavender.
Okay, so to hide first, I'm going to give you a 7 add sly. All right, let me hear what you guys got.
7.
Okay. These are all dangerous, by the way, because you're facing off with the witch hunter. So, Winter, you got a 7, so that's a fail on your part. Added dangerous. We'll get to what happens in just a second. Nicole?
I rolled a 9. And then I don't remember what I was adding to it, so
I mean, you passed. You're good. Crystal?
So, fun fact, my danger rating is 2. I rolled a 1 on the die, and my fierce is +1. So the poison plant is now gone, I will say.
Beautiful. Harry, what'd you roll?
I rolled an 8. I mean, all together 8.
Okay. This is what happens. So, Gregory, who's in the middle of doing some risque knife play with his partner, who is consensual. I never said naked. I just said his dick was out. That doesn't necessarily equal naked.
So his dick is still out.
Yeah,
So
he's running at a bunch of animals with his dick, just like boom, boom, boom.
So he's in the middle of this scene with his partner, and he looks over and he sees 3 fucking birds, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Takes the knife in his hand, launches it, like barely misses one of the birds, and is like, "The fuck are these birds doing in my house?" Charges over, ready to pull that knife out of the wall, when one of the birds, the crow, tries to kind of like quickly fly around him as if like they're doing something, but he like smacks it out of his way, grabs the magpie, grabs it by its throat, just grabs it and clutches it, as all of a sudden he's just confused and he's just holding this fucking magpie in his hands. He doesn't remember what's going on. All of a sudden he's just lost. He just has this magpie in his hands, and he's like, what the fuck? Where did these birds come from? Why are birds? Why birds? As he's just clutching this magpie. Meanwhile, the little bunny rabbit the hare, just happens to hop over to the chair near where the other person is sitting, and the person's like, "What birds? What are you talking about?" And he's like, "What birds?" And they're both just like, birds. And everyone is confused in the room.
Okay, I love this. I'm gonna cut it if that's okay. Wait, unless you weren't finished.
I'm almost done. Okay. So the bunny then hops into the lap and pulls the blindfold down, and the person looks and is like, "Harry?" Now you guys can go.
Am I? I'm not dead. I'm just captured, right? And I can't breathe.
You're captured. You are being held by the throat. You cannot escape.
Okay, that's cool. I don't need to escape. Can I throw the poison in his mouth while he's yelling?
I mean, you can try. That's gonna be. You need to beat a 10. That's like near impossible.
Okay.
You're being held by the throat. I'm gonna say it like arm's length. So you're gonna have to like be able to like kick your talon up. You didn't succeed in uncorking the object, so like you're gonna have to figure out how to quickly do that. So I will give you what's your highest? Yours is clever, right? Because you're a magpie.
Clever or quick.
Yeah. So either one. I'll let you figure it out. They're the same, aren't they? So
fuck it. I'm gonna use my last magic thing to open it, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Use your last magic. Roll to use your last magic. It is going to be I'm going to say a challenging reading to use your last magic. You can also add your quick, but you are being held captive right now. So roll for that one.
All right, well, I did roll. It was a 5 plus 2, so 7.
So, okay.
No.
These are all dangerous, so I'm just going to keep adding danger. I'm going to let you get that cork off since I added to your danger score there. You get that cork off. Now you're going to try and throw it down his throat.
Does anyone else want to do something while I'm about to die?
Shadow kind of got smacked up against the wall, so.
Shadow, you're fine. You just got thrown across you're not like out or anything like that. You are able to jump back. Same with Noe. You are also able to react and do things, and so is Harry. So if you guys want to offer a way to assist Maggie, who is in literal life or death right now, go ahead.
I'm in the other room, so I'm trying to get Lavender's attention.
Right.
Can I use my distract confuse magic on Hujimawal's name? Rye bread?
Yeah.
Gregory is confused already. You don't need to read. He doesn't know what's going on with these birds, but he does know that there is a magpie in his hand, and he is currently crushed.
So if he has both, can I just attack? Can I just sink?
Yeah, you can attack.
I want to go low.
You want to go low? You want to go for his dick?
It's still like.
I mean,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay. Is it challenging if it's just there?
I have a feeling I just made all the boys cringe. Any boy who is watching this right now just went, oh.
I am going to give you a challenging. I'm going to give you a challenging because he is moving around while he has got this magpie by the throat.
I mean,
so
I can
go
hit a
ahead and
mouse
roll.
running like super fast, so.
You can add your clever to it.
I rolled a 10.
So you need to roll. Okay. You grab his dick like it's a field mouse, and you are on the hunt. While you have his dick in your fucking talons, he screams and throws the goddamn magpie.
No. He screams, I want to throw it in his mouth.
Roll. You need a fucking. You have a 10 for your. This is nearly impossible for you to have timed this out because you guys weren't communicating during this moment. But I will let you add your clever to this to throw fucking poison down his throat. You've got the vial open.
But it's +2 clever.
So he screams, throws the magpie. As he throws it, there's all of a sudden shit all over his face. It gets in his mouth, it gets in his face, and he is just like, what the fuck is fucking happening? Shadow, do you want to roll for your magic?
No. The poison.
Okay.
The poison got into his mouth.
Harry, what are you doing?
I am trying to untie Lavender's, or like bite off Lavender's.
Chew through the rope.
Yeah,
She's got her blindfold down. She's like, what the fuck is fucking happening? And she looks at you. Roll me a clever check. We're gonna say challenging. So roll an 8 or higher.
10.
Okay, she recognizes you. She's like, oh fuck, Harry, what are you doing here? Why are you on my lap right now, little bunny? And she like pets you and like looks around awkwardly trying to find her clothes.
The owl on his dick right now.
She's tied up, right? So I have to
let her draw that.
She is tied up, yes. Nicole, can you roll a clever check or it's not even you get a 7 or higher on your clever, so you need to roll a 4.
I am sorry, all the boys watching. I feel very bad for this, and I feel sorry. But at the same time, I knew it was a good course of action, and I hope you didn't cringe too bad. Sorry, I was apologizing.
Oh, for the owl dick thing?
Yeah.
I need you to roll. So I need you to roll.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7? Cool. So your talons are just digging into this man's dick as he's screaming. The poison gets in his mouth. He's freaking out. He doesn't know what the fuck these birds are doing here. And then all of a sudden, this poison gets in his mouth and he's like starting to sweat. He's getting really sweaty and he's starting to turn like a purpley color as he's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And he's slowing down. Can you roll another roll clever? It's going to be a simple at this point.
8.
All of a sudden, your talons go through his dick. And it is like perforated paper at that point as you fly off and take the dick with you. Blood starts pouring out of what remains of his organ as he is turning purple and swelling. There's blotchy colors to his skin as the blues. and purples take over him. He can't breathe. He is choking and suffocating. He clutches at his throat as he is holding himself, and he can't even scream or mourn the loss of his dick at this point because he can't even fucking breathe from this poison that's been thrown out of him or thrown into him. And he rolls over, and I need a group check really quick. I need everyone to get better than a 6.
8.
8.
10.
Oh no.
10.
Ah!
1 second. It is a 7.
Nicole, what'd you get?
I rolled a 10.
Fucking the witch hunter is dead. He is laying on the ground,
Oh my god.
clutching his throat, bleeding from his, like, what remains of his dick. Yeah, like, choking on his tongue. He is purple and blue and splotchy all over, and he is just dead. D-E-A-D, dead. What do you do?
Ah!
Guys, plan A worked. We didn't have to kill Harry. Also, we grabbed the wrong organ. I think we need to get the actual one we need.
Oh, yeah. Noe, you've got this dick in your fucking paw. This is your dick now.
I'm so happy this is an all-girl campaign right now.
This is what happens when Alex leaves.
This is what happens when a boy doesn't help me. I end up doing this shit.
So, I mean, I have to be choked. Shadow, do you want to do the honors?
I
Next
drop
week,
it.
Alex
I
is
just
gonna be like, hey, Carolyn,
untalent.
how was your DM session? And I'm just gonna be like, oh,
You
you
need
know,
to watch it.
they killed the witch hunter. They chopped off his dick like perforated paper.
I had
That's a
some
rip.
major sexual repressed energy, and
What are you
Lavender
talking
doing?
about?
I think you need to stop watching that C drama.
Okay. I read fan fiction for one. So, like, this is very
For the
mild
hydrate
to
model.
me. So, I have no concept of what you mean by repressed because I'm like, this is barely kinky. What are you talking about? Crystal's laughing because she knows what I'm talking.
Yes.
Brian, I'm laughing so hard.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there are tears
Just say
down
we've
my
got
face
2
right now.
crystals going on. I think.
My cheeks hurt from smiling.
By the way, I am crying. I am laughing so hard.
think
I
it's
was
you
also
right now.
laughing at this face going on though.
Sarah, give me a basic roll. Add your clever to it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. 4.
Okay. Lavender looks at you and is like, "Oh, Harry, why are you here? I don't understand what's going on," and looks around. She sees the fucking dying Gregory and is like, "What the fuck? What are you guys doing? Why would you do this? What is happening?"
Well, we can't
I'm
answer
sure-
that, obviously.
She is restrained and she is upset.
I was going to unrestrain her, but I stopped and like, maybe she can keep this and I'm just gonna leave her.
I would give her a blanket. Give her some dignity right now.
No, if she wants to
Just
be
leave
like
her
that,
there.
she can be like that.
I just hop away. I'm just gonna hop away into the hallway.
Hop away, I just hop away.
Hey, wait. Before we go that, since Harry hopped away, does that mean that their danger got lowered? Because there is literally a tendency that says you can lower your danger by solving or running away from your problem.
There you go. You dropped a danger point. Run away.
Okay, so I cannot get rid of the eyes. You guys have to get the eyes. But
I have a dick.
I don't think Matilda wants that.
I don't know if I would be the best at that job. I think it's Shadow. You need to help us out.
I think Shadow helps to remove the eyes. Digging dig its talons into the eye sockets.
Okay, you're gonna need to roll. Fierce. You're gonna roll fierce. I was trying to decide which one is like interact or like bite. So I guess fierce. You're gonna need to roll me a fierce, and I'm gonna give you a. You get a 9 difficulty on that.
Shit.
Harry just hops away like,
Nope.
oh, maybe that's the best
Okay,
idea. Sorry.
Crystal, you have the happiest dice. Roll. Just give me a flat roll and tell me what you get.
Okay. I got a 9.
Okay. Everyone else roll.
10.
5.
1.
Sarah, what'd you get?
5.
I think that's Sarah's highest roll.
Nicole.
I've got some 10s.
Nicole, you hear that sound again. It's been the 10 minutes that it's supposed to be for everyone to go to church. So you hear that high-pitched sound radiating from the town. It's not going to be long until they realize that they're missing a couple of churchgoers.
Oh, that's fine. We just need to get the eyes and leave.
You guys probably have like 5 minutes before they realize someone's missing.
I mean...
Someone being Lavender?
Or Gregory.
I feel like neither one of them would be part of this actual MLM scheme. Like... I feel like they would be controlling it.
They live in the church, so you think one of them's controlling it? I'll roll for that. High or low, call it.
Low.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Did we get the eyes?
Shadow failed.
No.
Really?
I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
I guess I can try to get the eyes.
Yeah.
For you, I'm gonna give you. Explain to me how you want to get the eyes out.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my teeth, obviously, and so I'm gonna try to like bite around. I don't want to damage the eyes, so I'm trying to like bite around the eye socket and try to like grab the optical nerve.
I'm gonna give you a fucking 10. That is nearly impossible, and you can add your clever to that. No, not your clever. No, that's your fierce. That is fierce because you literally said bite. So you need to get higher than a 10, and that is your bite.
Okay. 9.
Oh.
Really close.
Roll a basic roll just again for me. Just a flat roll. Tell me what you get.
7.
10.
But you got a 10 on that.
You got a 10. Okay. As you roll that flat roll, all of a sudden Lavender, she just starts screaming. They're just flat out screaming at this point. And they're saying Harry a lot. They're like, Harry, what the fuck is going on? Because you're the only person they saw. Or thing. So they're like, Harry, what the fuck, Harry? Who's next? Who else wants to try to get these eyeballs while this person is just screaming?
I look to the magpie and I say, I'll try for the eyes, you try for the door.
Well, the door is still open from the bottom.
Yeah, this door's still open.
Yeah.
No, but the other door. Did you do the other door?
Yes. Yeah. With my 3 danger. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'll open up the other door.
Nicole, explain to me how you're gonna get the eyes.
I mean, I got fucking talons. I'm just
Alright,
gonna.
you're just gonna grab them. You're gonna grab and pull?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a 9. Go ahead and roll that. Crystal, you're just gonna go and magic that door open?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to roll a higher than a 4 currently. 5 once you do this.
No, I only have three slashes.
You took a
did-
4th. You took a
Oh, okay.
4th while the dude was being choked,
Right.
and you opened the vial.
That's fine. I mean, I'm cool with dying at this point. I
How
live
How
my
do
purpose.
you have to get
Go-
to die?
Go ahead and open that door and roll to do so. That will be your sly.
All right, 7 plus 1 is 8.
Perfect.
That better be a
Perfect.
simple task, because that's a door. I have opened doors before.
Yeah. So you fly in and there's more people in here.
Dead people? Alive people?
There is a couple of dead people in cells, and there's a couple of alive people, and none of them look happy. And
Oh, I would assume the dead people would definitely not look happy.
roll another basic. Just give me a flat roll. It's the simple.
I threw it off the desk again. It's 3.
Some of them look familiar, but you can't really place it.
Cool. Well, I'm not going to use my magic again, so looks like y'all are staying in cells.
Nicole, what did you roll?
A 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
It takes you a minute. You get in there. You get your fucking talons around this guy's eyeballs. And it takes you a minute, and you pull, and you feel like a sucking. But you finally pop those suckers
Why
out.
do
And you
you
got
have to describe it like that?
you got these.
I got the eyes in one hand, I got the dick in the other.
I dropped the dick a while ago.
Did you drop the dick, or do you have the eyes on top of the dick?
I dropped the dick a while ago.
You dropped it? Okay, so you got the 2 eyes now in your claws. Lavender is screaming. Can I get another roll from anyone? Actually, group roll. I need a group roll right now.
But
6.
I have all the dice.
I got a 1.
2.
Fucking,
7.
there are people. People are starting to pound on the door. You guys are getting ready to make your exit when all of a sudden the room is filled with villagers who are very upset because their cult leader.
Oh shit! What?
Oh, you
froze out.
No! This is gonna be good. Come back.
No.
Yeah, she froze completely.
You still there?
Carolyn!
It went poof.
Such a sad time.
The
Fortunate that
DM
we all have
died.
happy ending.
I thought you said cult leader, so we're about to be screwed, guys. If one of them is the cult leader.
I can open up a window and let you guys leave. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die if I do that, but as long as the eyes get back to Matilda.
I still don't know how many danger points we need to die. Like, I don't know how that works.
I think it's just dependent on, like, because it's like you can be captured or lost or trapped or whatever.
Mm.
And then it's up to the GM discretion on whether or not you actually die. I'm assuming because I'm at 5 danger points, I'm going to die.
I mean, it could be 10, but who knows?
Carolyn.
Anybody want to text her? I don't know if I have her number.
I can do that.
There she goes.
Oh, yeah. Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger! I still feel really bad to all the boys if any of them heard it. That story was probably not pleasant for
Sorry
them.
about that, guys.
I mean, I thought it was hilarious, but I understand because you're streaming.
I mean, it was hilarious. But to a boy, they were probably like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
So my internet just went out.
Okay.
That's
So my internet
bad.
went out. What was the last thing I said?
You said cold.
Yeah.
Said
They're mad.
villagers.
Yeah. They're
So
mad
the
because
villagers, so the villagers have stormed in the door. They're upset because their cult leader is tied to a chair, screaming about Harry, and there's birds in the room. I'm gonna need you all to roll a quick. Yeah, I need you all to roll quick, and for Harry and Shadow, I need you to be an 8. Noe, you're gonna have to beat a 9, and Maggie, you're gonna have to beat a 7.
I got a 10 total.
9.
Okay. 8.
9.
It weirdly was cocked, so I'm gonna roll it again.
Your shirt still looks white to me.
Oh yeah, it does. I got a 9 on the die. So, what was the thing that I needed?
So you all managed. You're good. So you all managed to weave and.
Yep, we weave and
poof.
kill the DM.
We weave and poof.
I really did think it'd be funny if this was a Silent Hill thing where the alarm went off. It was like, you know.
Be fun.
Okay, so my internet came back. It kicked me off my phone, but it turned on. There we go. Okay, so you all managed to weave and dodge your way out of the villagers. You all rolled high enough. You make your exit and you get out of the house. One last quick roll, please, from everyone. You are on your way out. You're being chased by angry villagers. I'm gonna say it's a 7. It's a basic roll. You're just a 7 for everyone but Harry, unless you guys want to grab Harry and try to make your way out, which you need a group check that needs to be higher than a 9.
But Harry's really quick.
Harry is really quick. Harry will have a challenging rating. So Harry will have to make a higher roll. He'll have to be an 8, while the rest of you have to be at a 7. Or as a group, you all have to get more than 9 together in order to just all of you get out.
Group? What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
think
only have to get an
group.
8, and it's quick. You have to get a 5 on your die.
And I rolled a 6 plus 1, so 7.
I rolled a 1, and so with my quick, it's a 4.
Oh no.
Noe?
I rolled a 5, so with quick is 7.
You said quick? I
Yeah.
got a 6.
Is this so it doesn't matter if it's a group or not. Well, this is group. You all said group, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Okay. So it's individual. So Noe, you're gone. You're fucking out of there. You're heading towards that house. You're gonna find Matilda's body ASAP. Harry, you're grabbed. You're flat out fucking grabbed. Same with the other two. Y'all are snatched out of the air. Lavender is
How about
not
that
happy.
seven?
Right.
Yeah.
You guys
did too.
were. Did I say you guys were basic? Yeah, I did. Okay, y'all are you're grabbed, but you manage to just get out.
Peck at their hands.
Yeah, you lose feathers in the ordeal, but you are flying high. Harry, you're
I know.
stuck. You're grabbed. You are wiggling your poor little bunny heart out, trying to get out of there.
And me.
No, you got 7.
I got 6.
Oh, then Maggie, you also got snatched out of the air. You didn't lose feathers. Shadow lost a few feathers, but got out. You are stuck.